Hi guys. So in this video, I'll be discussing about how can you calculate a factorial of a number. Okay, so you might be understanding like what is a factorial. So factorial means like let's suppose I'm calculating the factorial of 4. So till 4, whatever number has come across, it will make the multiplication of all those numbers lying in between 1 and 5 or 1 and 4. Okay, so let me explain with an example. Okay. So here, if I tell what's a factorial of 4, okay, so you can understand it like 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so it's like factorial of 4. And factorial of 3, if you want to calculate, so what it will be? It will be 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so like this, we can calculate a factorial of a number. Like till n factorial, if I'm telling till n, whatever numbers are coming from 1, we will multiply them all and we will get the factorial of that particular n. But in this case, for this problem statement, with the help of recursion, how can you calculate the factorial of a number? So to understand that, here only we'll get the idea. Like to calculate the factorial of 4, if I know the factorial till 3, can I get the factorial of 4? Yes, just by multiplying 4 with that 3 factorial. So 4 factorial is nothing but it's 4 into 3 factorial. Am I correct? So 3 factorial is nothing but it's 3 into 2 factorial. Okay. So let me erase it once. Yeah. 3 into 2 factorial. And 2 factorial is how much? It's 2 into 1, right? So it's nothing but 2 into 1 factorial. Okay. So 1 factorial is how much? 1 factorial is 1 only. So if I do 1 factorial, it's like 1 into 0. Okay. So 1 into 0 factorial will work. Okay. So if I tell like 1 into 0 factorial, it's a final base case which we have to hit. Okay. So in case of 0, if it hits 0, then what will be my output? What is the output of 1 into 0 factorial? So here you have to understand like 1 into 0 factorial will be equal to 1. Why? Because 0 factorial is 1 only. Okay. 0 factorial is not 0. 0 factorial is 1. So like this, we have to go. Okay. So from this, you will get a pattern, right? Can't you see any pattern here? What pattern you can see? With an existing number which you want to calculate. So if I know the n minus 1th factorial, can I get the nth factorial? It's possible, right? So let's consider this as n. So this is how much? It's n minus 1, right? N minus 1 factorial. So if I multiply these two, so can I get the fn factorial? The nth factorial, can I get that? It's possible, right? So uh, we have come across a generalized pattern solution for that. So it is n into n minus 1 and the factorial of it. Okay, so if I know the factorial till n minus 1 and we multiply n with that, then we will get the factorial of a particular number. This is my generalized solution which we have find it out through this recursive part. Okay, so here you can understand like if it is 4, then f of 4, right? Factorial of 4. Then if it is 3, then factorial of 3, then factorial of 2, then factorial of 1. Like that, we can find it out, right? So in the case of stack, if we come across like first 5, let's suppose for 4, I'm calculating. The first 4 will be there. Okay, then factorial of 4 is 4 into factorial of 3. Okay, then 3 is factorial of 2 into 1. Okay, and 2 is factorial of 1 into 2, and 1 is factorial of 0 into 1. So factorial of 0 is 1 only. Okay, which is equal to 1 only. Now it will start returning from the last call stack to the main method. So how it will return? So here it will return me 1. Okay, then we are doing the multiplication, right? So here 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. Then 1 into 2 is 2. Okay, then 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, then 6 into 4 is 24, and then it returns 24 to the main method. Okay, and I will get the output as 24 as 4 factorial. So if you multiply and see the 4 factorial output, it will be 6 4 are 24. Okay, so I got the output. So same way we have to implement in code as well. This pattern, if I implement in code, then can we get the answer? Yes, we can get. So what we will do here, we will create one function called factorial of n. Then within that, we have to write one first base condition. Base condition we have to write. What is the base condition? Like if it hits 0, then what will do? I will return 1 from here. I will return 1 from here. Okay. And if it is till the time it is not hitting 0, then what we have to do? We will multiply the existing number with the fact of n minus 1. We have to keep on deteriorating the number till it reaches to 0. And then while going through the reverse stack mechanism, I will multiply all the numbers coming from reverse till main method. Okay. Then we will get the final output. Okay. So first I will do 4. I'm considering for better understanding 4 into factorial of n minus 1, right? So first I will do 4. Okay. 4 into factorial of 3. Okay. Then comes to calculate the factorial of 3 is 3 into factorial of 2. Okay. Then comes 2 into factorial of 1. Then comes 1 into factorial of 0. Okay. So if I remove this part, and if I remove this part, okay. So now if I see from here, 1 into factorial of 0. So factorial of 0, I know it's 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. So here I'm writing the text stack. 1 into 1 is 1. Then 2 into f of 1. F of 1 is returned as 1. It will return me 2. Then here it will return me 3 into 2 is 6. Okay. Then from here I will get 4 into 6 is 24. So here also I'm getting the output as 24. So I hope you got the output here. So while going up, I'm not doing anything. I'm just allowing it to hit the base condition. As soon as it hits the base condition, now I'm having all the numbers in the queue. So while calling and back to the caller method, like when it goes to the main method from top, then I will start returning the values like n into factorial of n minus 1. And then while doing the multiplication from top to bottom, then I will get the output as 24. Now let's go through the code and let's see how it is working. So I will share my screen now. So I hope you can see my screen. So here I've considered n as 6. So here I'm calculating the factorial with factorial of n. So if n equal to 0, that means it has hit its base condition. So it will return me 1. Otherwise, till that time, when it reaches n equal to 0, till that time, what I will do, I will keep on decreasing the number by 1 and I will keep on adding to the existing number. Okay. So for 6 factorial, it's 6 into 5 factorial, then 5 into 4 factorial, then 4 into 3 factorial, then 3 into 2 factorial, then 2 into 1 factorial, then 1 into 0 factorial, and 0 is returning me 1. So 1 into 1 is 1, then 1 into 2 is 2, then 2 into 3 is 6, then 6 into 4 is 24, then 24 into 5 is 120, and then 120 into 6 is 720. So like that, we are getting the output here. So I hope you got the understanding like how through recursion we are calculating the factorial of a number. And if you do dry run by yourself, you will get a more clearer picture of it, more vivid picture of it. So now in the next lecture, I will be discussing with few more problem statements. Till then, keep on practicing the codes and try to learn new ways of recursion statements. So till the time, whatever things you have learned, try to do that using recursion and see whether you can do that or not. So keep on practicing code and clear your interview. Bye-bye.